Hello my beautiful people, it is Sherry Moulton back with another video. Hope you are doing well. I hope you weren't feeling that you got ripped off on Sunday. Like I was saying before last week, I'm in the midst of closing our trailer, so some of the videos might be a little shorter than normal and just kind of random. So as of next weekend, we're done. I have to go and finish cleaning up and finish closing, but next weekend we will be finished with the trailer, so I'll be back to doing all of my fun multi-stepped things. So with that, I'm just how excited how this turned out. Oh my goodness. This to me has to be my favorite piece. I have no words. I'm excited. Now it is still raised, but you know what? You could do another coat to cover everything so that it's all level, but I actually like it this way, so that's that. So today we are going to get right into, I'm playing around with some liquid glass, TriArt Liquid Glass products. Now I have other videos. I will link them all in the description box because I've done it as a pouring medium where you add your own paints. I've done just a bunch of different little videos, so I will link all those in the description box. But today we're playing with some TriArt Liquid Glass. I'm going to attempt to do sort of a swipe and then come back and do some balloons mashes. We'll see if that turns out because it's quite thick. So I'm thinking that this might work well. So with that, I'm going to get out of my work clothes, put some working clothes on, my good clothes, not just get out of clothes. That just didn't sound too right whatsoever. I'm going to get my working clothes on and I'll be right back, guys. Hello, we are back. I have I didn't even measure it. I didn't have paper on it, so I'm pretty sure it is a 10-inch squared wooden cradle board from Michaels. I have it taped, and because the push pins, you probably could get them in here, but to me it's more of a pain in the butt. I am just going to use 4 of these plastic little cups. We're going to put them on here, and that will be a little closer because that'll keep it off the ground, so I can, even though it's not the ground, it's my table. So with that, now I'm going to show you. So I have a video. I've done this one. This is the TriArt Liquid Glass. I have mixed up my own colors because you can add any paint, acrylics to this. And so that's a flip cup. This is like old school, like way back. When I took a class, because I did take a class with a bunch of ladies, and you did 3 little canvases, and they were flip cups. And when you did them, you do not add heat to this. It doesn't react very well. Apparently it creates bubbles. So what we were told was to get the effect, you could use silicone oil in it, but you have to mix it in the paint. I dropped it, and that's what happened here. But in the class, which I'm so sad I can't find them, they're buried in a corner somewhere. But in the class, they did come across with some 99% alcohol and spritz the canvas, and the cells just popped. So then I played around. This is like I blew it, and I was trying to make a flower. So we're going to do a combination today. I have, somebody was mentioning in another comment that they now start selling it in colors. They've always had it in colors. My initial purchase, because I was taking this class and it was so booked up, it took me a month. I had to wait a month and a half before I could get in, if not more. So I went out and bought my own stuff, and I started to play before I went to the class, because that's just me. Now they make this is the kit that I had purchased. It is on their websites. They do your basics colors. So it came with a clear one in the middle. It came with some measuring cups. It came with, what does it say here? 250 mils of pouring medium. It came with your pouring colors pre-mixed. They are 60 mils. You get a black, you get a blue, you get brown, you get red, you get white and yellow. And it came with a bonus 4 or 7 mixing cups. So that is the kit that I bought. Then I turned around and I purchased, because I can't go little, I purchased the big jug. I went to bingo and won money. So this is where my bingo money went to. We're talking, I've had this for 3 years, guys, over 3 years. Then I purchased a white, a larger white, thinking that I could add, like mix a color with the clear and then add a little bit of that to this, and you could have a third color with the white being a base, so everything would be muted. So with that, so I thought today we are going to do a base, lay down a base of this. I'm gonna just whimsically throw some colors in here, these ones. Do a little bit of a swipe. I won't use the black and the brown, or white, obviously. And then I'm gonna mix up a little bit in my, I'm just gonna mix it with some of the white. With this Pebeo Studios Iridescent, this one is violet blue. And maybe I'll mix a little bit with these just to make different colors, right? And I was thinking of the Artist Loft. This one is metallic leaf green. So with that, let's get right to it. I am gonna grab some measuring cups, because this is how we did it with the, now we did a big one. I did put this in my sink because like I've mentioned many times, down here is cold, and this stuff has been sitting for 3 years. I really haven't played much with it, so I thought I would just come down, grab them, throw them in my sink. So we're going to see how many it takes to, this way we have an idea. So this is a 12-inch, or 10-inch, sorry, squared wooden cradle board. And we're going to do one. I just want just a base coat. And it's nice because, again, you do not need to put a coat of anything over it. Like, it's got a varnish, like it's like varnished. Like this one I love. That is really pretty. It's got a nice coat. Now this stuff, because they called it, it's liquid glass. So I was under the impression that I could do coasters with it. But no, you can't do that. So I'm gonna put one more in here. And that. So this will be my base coat. It may be way too much, but like I said, we're gonna play around and have some fun today. Just using a silicone. This one is actually a makeup one. I got it from a mask, the dollar store. All right, let me just grab some gloves, because I know this is going to be, and this is non-toxic. This is, if you're afraid of resin, this is kind of cool, because that's why I liked using it for the bling blings, because you don't need to have all of the PPE and the mixing and all that fun stuff. So enough gibbers, we're just gonna tilt it out. And it takes a long time to tilt, guys, because it is, again, very thick. You don't mix anything with it. You don't want to water it down. And actually, I'm just gonna use my hand. And again, I warmed it up and it's still cold. I don't want to go over the edges yet. Just want to do this. My cats are freaked out. I had to, oh my goodness, I have a story for you. Yesterday, my husband and I, he decided, I went to the trailer on, what day did I go? Friday after, Thursday after work, because I had Friday and Saturday off. Today I have to work. So anyways, long story short, I decided I'm just going to wipe off the little drips that I have here that have come off. So I'm just going to just make it so that it looks nice on the sides. Anyways, so my cat, I get to the trailer, and once it gets cold, he doesn't like to be there. He finds it's, because he doesn't do the cold well since he's had his strokes. So anyways, he thought, I'm done. I'm like, oh, okay. I took next weekend off so I could close. So anyways, long story short, so we packed everything up. And we have 2 cats. The one cat, I picked her up, done. She's in there, in the crate, waiting to go. I had to wait 4 hours for the other cat. Oh my goodness, I was not impressed. So I ended up, okay, I thought, well, I'll vacuum the trailer out, I'll do all this stuff, and proceeded to flood the kitchen because I hit the tap, not realizing with the vacuum hose, and I flooded the kitchen out. And I'm like, oh my goodness, all of this because the cat would not come. Craziness. But anyways, all done, all said. I'm gonna pour. What made me think of it, because he was standing here. He's the one that comes down and screams at me like a pterodactyl or whatever. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just going to coat this because I don't want, and actually I probably could have base coated it white. I don't know if I did that with this one or not. Probably not. All right, now I'm going to lay just randomly. This is the blue. We'll find out if this stuff, like I said, is so thick. It's hard to get this to come out. I'm going to tip them upside down. Maybe that'll help them. And in the meantime, I will mix up some of these colors. So I'm going to put some white in here while I'm waiting for that to flip over. White and green. Even though it's going to be pink and green. Oh my goodness, Sherry. So I've got my, just a half of one. I don't want to go crazy because I don't want it to, and we're going to do a little dollop. And once these are pre-mixed, guys, they can stay in a squeeze bottle just like you do with your Floetrol with your Dutch pours. I'm just going to mix with this. Because when I did that course, these ladies have every color under the sun. And TriArt Liquid Glass makes some amazing paints. Like, I mean, you're paying $20, $30 for a little bottle like this, but it is so pigmented. It is amazing. I do have some of them. Might not be the color I wanted because it's mixing it with the white. It looks mint, but that's all right. What I'm thinking is I'm going to swipe with the green. Put all those colors, swipe with the green. Oops. I'm going to wipe this off and mix up the next color. And this is the glittery. This one is the Pebeo. So it'll be pretty. Perfect. Now it might not be totally mixed in at the bottom. We're good. Oh, it's down there. Let me see if I can squeeze it out. Okay. Come to mama. Oh my goodness. And I can't get the lids off. Oh, there we go. Let me see what is going on here. This might be, I'm thinking, this is really thick. Yeah, this might not work with that. Okay. Let me see if the red is any better. Oh, the red's good. The red is good. So we'll just kind of randomly put that in there. And I think the yellow's good as well. Yep. That's weird that the blue went all. And then we'll pour a little bit of the pink. The yellow is quite thick, so we'll see. Green. And you know what? I might, I'm going to grab another color. I'm just going to wipe my hands off again. I'm going to grab a blue, something really, really dark. So I'm thinking my Grumbrocker's Phthalo Blue, and we'll do another little color. So that's weird. So I'll have to, like I said, I'm going to stop into that company now that I know exactly where it is and see what happens. I got all these little questions that I want answered. And that is my Grumbrocker's Phthalo Blue. Mix it up. Oh, that looks so pretty. Just, it's marbled. Look at that. I'm just going to drizzle some of that in here. It's not quite properly mixed, but we're good. And I'm going to get, what will I use to swipe? Oh, look what I found. Nope, I don't think that'll work. Well, I got all these papers cut. Let's just use these. These are from when I did the swipe cityscape. So we're just gonna go, I'm gonna bend it so I can get a better grip on it. I'm just gonna swipe. I'm not cleaning it off, I'm just gonna maybe I will wipe it off with this. That yellow is so thick. So maybe it does affect it. Like I said, I haven't used, it's been 3 years. I'm just over swiping it, guys, just to bring back in some of that other color that might have got eaten up. And my yellow went really lumpy, so I know the more you play, the more it'll go mud. So I'm gonna just do this again. And then a little bit of the red. And we'll do one more little swipe. Come on. So I'm going to have a few questions for them when I get there. Just so it's not put a little pressure on it, just because. There, I actually like that. Perfect. All right, so I'll leave that. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to layer some up here and see if we can do a balloon smash with this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm just going to mix this blue a little more. And dab. And you know what? I might just put a little dab of white on top. I bought, where is it? I bought some balloons. These are just water balloons. So let's try. Let's see what happens. Oh my. Look at that, guys. I think it's gonna work. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay. Layer them in different orders. Oh, come on. And then I'm going to do a red, since I've got it out. That's not what I want. I'll do blue. Pink. We'll do pink. Blue. Actually, let's add a little green. Let's see what it looks like. All right, let's go, guys. I'm excited. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take it off of my thing because it's not letting me smash properly. There we go. Oh, there we go. And I'm just going to come down here and do just on the end. Just to break up the That's cool. And then what I was thinking is I will take one of my, oh, let me find one that's pointy. One of these guys. And then just make a line for the leaves. I'm just dipping into the green. Yep, just come back with some leaves. Well, that kind of, that's weird. I hit to the bottom on that one and this one. It's really thick. So I'm gonna ask. And then we're going to take some and go like this and make some grass. Just random. Don't scrape it because I'm finding right now that it's going to the board. And it might come back. It's quite thick. And again, guys, abstract. It can be whatever you want it to be, right? And let me just, I'm wondering if it's better if I just poured. No, I'm afraid to pour. I don't want to. All right. Now, oh, stop it, Sherry. Oh my god, like a mess. Now, do I come back in and, oh, are you freaking kidding me? Do you see that? Do I come back on the bottom and do a little bit of a, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spray the alcohol. You ready, guys? This is the 99%. Little. I'm afraid to spray it. Sprayed here, now watch. I can see some little guys. There. That was a good spray, actually. I like this. Actually, this looks like a bird. I don't know if I should just come back and do a little more down here. Oh, look at that. It's bringing up the colors that were underneath. Slipped right off. Wow, that's weird how that's gone all. There we go. There, I think I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. I don't know. I didn't see the, if you see bubbles, just pop it. Apparently you're not supposed to use the heat. Looks like a mess down there. But, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna take this here and go around the edges with this, what I've scraped off. Now I can pick it up. I taped the back, but now I'm getting it all. See, I'm just coming around the edging and just so there's that little, it's all marble-y anyway. It's not like it's a big to-do, big deal. But I thought, to the edge of the white, and then I'll do white on the other half. I'll pick up here. See, to where the white is. Sorry guys, I hope you're in there. Oh, I hope this turns out. So make sure that's even. There. Put my little things down again so I keep it off the ground, off the tape. Too funny. I put a brand new battery in before I started and it died, but I didn't do anything. I just was putting my little 1 ounce things underneath. I am going to take some white and go around the edge, and I'm thinking I'm going to do it with my finger. So I got a new glove. I don't know if I like the bottom or not, guys. It's really, I'm just going to put a little bit in 1 ounce glass again, and I'm just going to take my finger with this and go around the edge. I'm just going to dip it in, and I just want it to be colored on the edge. And then when you get to the end, just dab it where the two meet. Wipe your finger so you're not putting that bluish into the white. And here where this has come, I'm just taking, I don't know if I can see on the other side, taking the white and dabbing it in. I just can't believe how thick that is. I'm just going to come around. And the side. Oh. And you you can base coat these too, just so you don't have transparency underneath. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know, what do you think? It's a fail or not? I'm going to let it dry, and I have time now, so I'm home, that it will, I'm hoping, let me just put a little bit of green here, because I can still see where it is. It's taking a long time for that to come through. I'm trying to even it out. One thick stem. It looks like a mess. But anyways, I will bring you down for a quick look. It's a hot mess down here. But actually I like that better than the, I don't know, do I swipe it back green to make it look green? But anyways, I'm gonna put you on pause so I don't make you seasick. I'll bring you down, and then I will let this dry for a couple of days, and we should be good to give you a look. I'll see you in a minute, guys. There we go. Like I said, it's kind of cute. I'm on the fence. This guy looks like a bird. I think he looks cute. But it, yeah, it was a hot mess down here. So I don't know. We'll let it play. We'll see what comes out. Like I said, welcome to my channel. We like to experiment. So when things don't turn out, it's not because anyone did anything wrong. It's because we like to experiment. So with that, I'm going to let this dry, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hello, we are back. This is all dry. It's actually kind of cute. Again, everything's abstract. Not sure about down here, but it's a working progress. This actually looks like a little bit like a pansy. That's kind of cute. Still think that looks like a bird. Very cute. So I did stop yesterday after work at the TriArt Liquid, not as the TriArt, sorry, plant where they make the TriArt Liquid Glass, and I chatted with the lady there. I didn't get quite a few of answers, so I have to come back. She was in a meeting, so I'm gonna get back to her. And yeah, so with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you liked it, please give it a share, and hit that bell for notifications on when I get my next video. And with that, in my description box, I have the links to my Facebook page, my Amazon shops. I have the links to TriArt Liquid Glass where you can purchase that. I have the links to Fundy Molds, and I have a discount code for them. I have the links to Krystal Resin, and I also have the links to my two amazing Rez distributors, my Canadian one, the wonderful Michelle from Artworks Resin Canada. My discount code for Michelle's shop is Sherry Moulton 10, capital S, capital M, and go check out her website and get some amazing products. And the wonderful, the amazing Laura from Laura's Art Corner, where I get all my glitters and my Rez stuff as well from the United States. My discount code with Laura is all capital letters, Sherry Moulton 10, and get 10% off your entire order as well. And I think with that, my PayPal link is in there, and I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.